Okay, so going to the next stage of labor. Stage of labor is, okay, the baby start pushing, start coming down to the cervix start dilating, effacement. So there are different stages of labor. The third stage happens to be like the last stage. All right, so you could see that there's a stage 1, you could see that there's a stage 2, you could see that there's a stage 3. So we pick these stages to discuss them one by one. So we'll be talking about the stage 3, which is kind of like one of the stages which they give the most attention to. So the third stage of labor is the final phase of childbirth. So it's beginning right after the baby is born. All right, so it end when the baby, no, even after the baby is born, it still continues. But when you deliver the placenta and the membranes, then that's like the end of the third stage. So though it's often overshadowed by excitement of the baby's arrival, this stage is crucial for the mother's recovery and well-being. So you as a medical professional, you shouldn't be taken over by being so happy that the baby has arrived. You still have work to do. So what actually happens during this stage? Uterine contractions continue. All right, now this is because after the baby is being delivered, the placenta has to be delivered too. All right, so the placenta is then expelled through the birth canal, usually within 5 to 30 minutes after the baby is born. All right, so you might experience shivering or shaking. That's for the mother, which is common and usually it's not a cause for concern. All right, so 2 ways it can be managed is physiological management. So the placenta is delivered without any medical intervention. So the body's natural oxytocin helps to contract the uterus back, then expel the placenta. All right, so active management, let me say, if the mother lacks the oxytocin, which is very important for this stage, you give her the oxytocin that is in the drug form. She lacks the natural one, you give her the drug form. You clamp the umbilical cord early, you apply gentle traction to the cord. So this approach helps to reduce the risk of postpartum hemorrhage, especially in high risk cases. So potential complications is you could have postpartum hemorrhage, the placenta will not come out, it's a retained one, the uterine inversion. Okay, so that was it for this concept, as we call it the third stage of labor.